Bonjour tout le monde. Donc bienvenue donc sur le live de Jisei The First Case, un jeu manga, un jeu d'enquête. Donc en résumé, le personnage va être accusé d'un meurtre d'une femme qu'il n'a jamais rencontrée. On aura donc des témoins interrogés, il faudra enquêter. Donc voilà, je découvre le jeu en même temps que vous. Donc je lance et puis on va découvrir ça. Ouais, j'aime bien la musique.
Did you have a nice nap? Don't worry, you weren't snoring or anything, but I'd wipe that drool off your face if I were you. I'm kidding, you're fine.
La chipie.
So, what can I get for you? Whoa, are you okay? You look like you want to hurl. Hey, if you're not feeling well, the bathrooms are down that hallway.
D'accord, il sent la mort en fait des gens, c'est ça?
What did you do?
Hey, kid, move away from the body. Officer? Your dad was an officer? Which precinct? I see. Well, why don't you come with me? Excuse me, everyone. I'd like your attention for a moment. I'm Detective Mikolai Gursky. Unfortunately, a dead body has just been discovered on this premises.
What? But how? I mean, who?
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about the situation yet. Because of this, I'm going to have to ask you all to stay here until the police come.
Until they come? You mean the police aren't here yet? What about you?
I'm technically not on duty right now, I just happen to be here.
I see.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak with each of you separately for just a little bit. It'll help move the investigation along if I can start collecting information now. Is that okay?
Sure, anything to help.
Yeah, it's okay with me.
Yes, it's fine.
What about you, kid? Right, then we'll start with you. Come with me, please. How are you feeling? You just saw a dead body and you're fine? Never mind. Let's just start with your name. Why not? An officer of the law is asking you a question. The Fifth Amendment is only applicable to testifying under oath in a court of law or other tribunal. Fine, no name then. Why don't you tell me what happened today? Anything you think is pertinent. You fell asleep after you drank a triple shot mocha latte? Saw you snoozing when I came in. The mocha latte checkbox is checked off on the side of the cup, and the maroon sleeve around the cup is only used for triple shots. I am a detective, you know. So, around 2:40, you'd say. Ah, yes, I did see you looking a little ill when you were at the counter. What were you doing in the women's bathroom? Did you touch her? And why were you touching her? Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Je pense que sa mort est vraiment suspecte, pas vraiment. Bah là, à vrai dire, je sais pas trop quoi. On n'a pas vraiment d'informations. C'est que logiquement, ils auraient dû voir quelqu'un dans le café et repartir. Donc, je vais dire pas vraiment.
Then please wait in the main area. Would anyone like to go next?
I'll go.
Then follow me.
Ah ouais, mais si je me déplace ou j'examine la pièce, ils vont trouver ça bizarre. Je peux essayer de parler, voir. Bon bah tant pis, je vais me déplacer, hein, parce que parler ça propose pas, je devrais rester à l'écart pour le moment, je doute que... Bon, et si je m'examiner la pièce? Ah d'accord, en fait, ok, pour parler, il fallait que je bouge le joystick de gauche. Euh... Bah, je vais discuter avec elle déjà.
Surreal, isn't it? Knowing you're in the same building as a dead body, I mean. By the way, my name's Chance. Nothing comes to mind. I saw her go to the bathroom earlier, but I wasn't paying attention. Still, I think I would have recognized her if she was someone I knew. Maybe around 2 o'clock? I'm not sure. Well, my shift starts around then, and she came in a little bit after I did. She looked like a secretary, so I thought it was weird that she'd come during working hours. I sure hope not. I don't know why he'd stick around anyway. Doesn't a murderer usually run after he kills someone? I get that a lot. The truth is, I changed my name. My parents named me Bertha. That's not exactly a good name for a famous singer. Not yet, but I want to be. I know it's a crazy dream, but I'm willing to take the chance. That's why I chose that name. Get it? Chance? I'm pretty cheesy, huh? Really? I didn't know that. You're pretty smart. That's cool. I know someone just like you.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Nope, not interrupting anything.
Then do you mind coming with me?
Not at all.
Don't touch me.
Ouais, ben elle doit croire que c'est moi qui a tué.
I saw what you did. Just don't speak to me.
Is something wrong? Actually, I'm pretty freaked out. But it hasn't really set in, you know? Part of me is hoping this is all just a hidden camera show or something. I'm sorry. You're the one who found the body, right? Is it scary? Seeing a dead body, I mean. You look pretty calm too, you know? My name's Kizaki. What about you? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's okay if you don't want to say your name. Studying. I have an exam soon, and I come here a lot since it's a quiet place with no distractions. So much for that. Huh? Yeah, Japanese. I'm afraid I was pretty caught up in my work. I didn't really notice much about anyone else. Well, I think she may have been looking for someone. When she came in, she looked around a bit like she was expecting to see someone. I remember wondering if she was looking for you, and you just didn't notice her because you were asleep. Killer? I thought she died from a heart attack or something. Oh no, this is even worse. What if the murderer is still here? What if we're all going to be picked off one by one until there's no one left? Oh yeah. I guess I overreacted. But it's still really creepy to think that someone was killed here. I hope that detective figures it out soon.
Your turn, kid.
Oh, right.
I thought I told you not to speak to me. Don't take me for a fool.
Vous êtes une imbécile. Ouais, je vais pas la citer quand même.
Fine, I'll bite. What's your side of the story? That's nice. Now don't talk to me. Sure don't. If you can actually show me proof, then maybe I'll listen to you.
Interrogating him yourself, Miss Bergstrom?
He wanted to talk to me.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak with him.
Sure, do as you please.
Are you sure talking with your main accuser was really a good idea? You do realize that she's convinced you're the murderer, right? Acting like that only makes you look more suspicious. And I have to be honest, a lot of the evidence points towards you already. You were the first at the scene, and you even admitted to touching the body. There's not much that votes for your innocence. I can hold you for 48 hours before charging you with a crime. That's enough time to find more evidence. If you really want me to believe you, you're going to have to be a lot more cooperative. Obviously, you're interested in clearing your name, whatever it may be. It works better if you work with me, not against me. Not particularly, but I don't have many options right now. I could tell you to sit this out and let the professionals handle this, but then you just go behind my back. I'd rather have you where I can keep an eye on you. So I'll let you talk around, but you have to tell me everything you learn. And for the record, this isn't a free pass to conduct your own investigation. I'm only saying you can talk with the others. Got it?
Bon, je prends le risque de me déplacer.
According to her ID badge, her name is Sarah Blackmore. She works for a nearby company called BioDev Imaging. I really can't be sure. When will the crime scene investigators get down here? I see. Well, get here as soon as possible, then. Whoa! How long have you been there? How much of that conversation did you hear?
Ouais, je vais être honnête.
So, pretty much everything, then. And do you have anything useful to tell me? Interesting. So, Sarah must have been killed sometime between 2 o'clock and 2:40. The first thing to do is see if anyone has an alibi for that time period, then. Keep digging.
Ouais, maintenant, si j'y vais, alors qu'il y a le flic, ça va être compliqué. Je peux aller aux toilettes pour hommes, voir. D'accord, ils seraient peut-être partis par la sortie d'urgence. Ok.
Yeah, I noticed that. There isn't an alarm on the door either, so it's possible that the murderer escaped through there without being detected. If the murderer did go through there, he or she was probably the last person who passed through. It's possible that there was some evidence left behind in there. Keep digging.
Ah, pourtant, il dit de continuer à chercher. Bon, je vais tenter de retourner aux toilettes pour femmes, mais... Ouais, je m'en doutais. Bah, du coup, je vais retourner à la pièce principale.
How's it going? Yeah, I called my manager and he said I should close for the day, so there's really no point in wearing my uniform anymore. But never mind that. How did it go? Talking with that detective, of course. Did he say anything? What did you tell him? Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. Even if I did know her, I probably couldn't tell you. Who? Oh, is that his name? I've never seen him before. He does? I'm pretty sure I haven't seen him before. Maybe he usually comes at some other time?
Mais disent alors c'est un habitué et elle ne remarque pas.
But I don't recall him doing anything weird. He came in, sat up, and spent all his time working on homework. You mean that woman who looks like she's mad at you? Well, she definitely looked like she was in a hurry. Then again, she always does. All the time. And she always looks like she's in a hurry. I guess she's a busy woman. I'm pretty sure she works for Biodev Imaging. It's just down the street, so a lot of people who work there like to come by here. I'm afraid I don't know exactly what she does, though. Working, of course. Afternoons like this are always slow, so it's usually just me and the manager. Although my manager is currently out at the store. We ran out of soy milk. I forgot to restock yesterday and he kinda got mad at me. I had to come out here and clean all the espresso machines as punishment. Alright.
Je vais discuter avec les autres personnes.
Is everything okay? It looked like Detective Gursky was lecturing you about something. He's a pretty imposing guy. I guess I'm just worried he's gonna arrest me or something.
Ouais, c'est bizarre qu'ils disent ça. Quoi qu'ils disent ça, pardon.
What? No, of course not! I was just saying. Sarah? No, I don't think I do. The girl who works here? She wouldn't do anything. Of course, she works here after all. Well, if you're wondering if I saw her do anything weird, I didn't. She was cleaning the espresso machines for a while. She didn't look too happy about that. Then she went into the back kitchen, so I didn't see her anymore. Yeah, I guess so.
J'avoue que ça m'intrigue, oui. Moi, j'aime bien comme jeu, c'est sympa.
I'm afraid I didn't see her come in. I was busy working at the time. I didn't notice anything until I heard her scream. Studying, mostly. I was also chatting with a friend online. Sometimes I get distracted. All right then.
What do you want? Why are you even doing this? I guess it's okay then. What do you want to know?
Ouais, c'est toujours les mêmes questions qui reviennent pour le moment.
That barista? She's a sweet girl, if not a little unrealistic. She'll talk about her dream of being a singer to anyone who will listen. She often gets livid when anyone says anything that doesn't coincide with her dream, but she's very cheerful otherwise. She once tossed hot coffee at a customer for insulting her voice. He only got a few burns on his arm, but I'm pretty sure she was aiming for his face. The whole thing was settled out of court, and the owner of this place is her father, so naturally she got to keep her job.
D'accord. D'accord. En fait, c'est son père le patron. Ok.
Honestly, kids these days just get everything handed to them on a silver platter. It's wholly frustrating. I assume you mean that boy over there? He hasn't done anything that seems out of the ordinary. I can't really say one way or another, though. Around 2, I think I was finishing up some work in the office. Then I headed out for a late lunch. I usually grab a sandwich and an espresso from this place. Of course not. Everyone else had already left for lunch. Nothing. I went straight to the restroom, and then I saw you. I always wash my hands first. It's filthy to do anything else, and I can't exactly afford to be ill. I can't say I do. Should I? I hope it helped.
So all of them had an opportunity. But what about a means and a motive? We need to figure out why someone would want Sarah dead in the first place. Do you know what Miss Bergstrom does at Biodev Imaging? It probably wouldn't hurt to ask her. Really, I'd hate to be that guy. Still, one act of violence doesn't make her a murderer. It might be worth looking into it, though, if you can find a way to be tactful about it. Well, naturally the killer is going to deny knowing her. But if no one here seems to recognize her, she probably didn't want to be known. I wonder what she was hiding.
Bah c'est ça qui est bizarre. Pourquoi elle prétend en fait ne l'avoir jamais vue? À moins que les deux soient complices.
Do you think he's lying? Why don't you test him then? If he really comes here often, he'll be able to answer questions about this place without any problems. I see.
Hey, detective, you should really watch your step. I'm here to help, but before you ask, I can't hear you, so don't bother trying to say anything.
D'accord.
Of course, since I can't hear you, that makes communication rather difficult.
Ah, pourtant elle répond.
I know you're different from other people. You can see things that others can't. That means we're alike. There's a lot more going on here than just a simple murder. Watch your step and trust no one.
D'accord. Quelque chose de plus important qu'un simple meurtre. Ça c'est la conspiration.
I'll tell you more as soon as I know it.
Are you okay? Really? You've been looking terrible all day. Oh, let me get you something to drink. Here you go. Of course I did. Sometimes things get really busy in here. That counter is designed with everything we need to mix drinks quickly. Of course, if we want to do other things like make sandwiches, that's all in the back kitchen. Huh? I guess so, although sometimes it gets pretty tiring. But that's how it is with any job, right? Oh yeah, that was a particularly bad day. That jerk was just flaunting his new girlfriend in my face! My ex-boyfriend broke up with me here at work by bringing his new girlfriend here and telling me we were over!
Ouais, sympa.
He said he didn't want to be with someone who had such unrealistic dreams. Either way, that was a long time ago, and unlike the rumors, it has nothing to do with him insulting my singing voice. It's fine. It all worked out in the end. Anyway, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
Bon ben voilà, ben moi je vais arrêter là pour l'instant. Mais j'ai hâte ouais, de continuer le jeu, d'en apprendre davantage. Ouais, ça m'intrigue. J'aime bien ces petits jeux d'enquête, c'est bien sympathique. J'aime beaucoup. Bon, ben à la prochaine fois pour la suite. À bientôt.